So as Greg makes his attack towards me, I'm going to put my sword into a path that crosses him. So his sword is actually moving opposite to the angle of my sword. And I'm just doing a static parry right now. So this is one where I'm just placing my sword forcefully into that path so that I impede the ability for his weapon to reach me. Now, I've made a kind of an angle of my sword, and there's a couple different ways we're going to look at this particular guard, which is called guardia di faccia. In this particular instance, I'm going to have this angle. So my sword is angled across my vision high enough to protect my head, so it's kind of like a roof that I'm underneath. There are times when we may point this online, and we'll come to that when we pick up the buckler. So this angle I'm creating actually works just as it does when we're finding a sword down below, except now Greg's force on top of my sword and the angle I've created is going to drive him down into my guard, just as it would if I had found or gained his sword in a thrusting orientation. So again, he makes that cut towards my left side. I'm impeding the flow of his sword. I'm trying to parry at about his mezzaspada with my forte, but not too close to my hand. Now he can reset, and we'll take a look at the parry on the opposite side. So towards my right shoulder, I'm going to use a guard called guardia di testa. Same idea. I'm bringing my forte up into the path of his blow. Ideally, again, I want to parry about his mezzaspada, so anywhere in this range, from the upper part of the forte to the lower part of the debole. I don't want to parry the point of his sword because it means much more easily will he slide off and suddenly become in position to thrust. And if I parry at his forte, he may have greater leverage than me and thus be able to drive my weapon down and strike into my body. So again, the attack towards my upper right. There I'm meeting that ramp kind of guides Greg down toward my hand.